So we come together in our group, bringing our focus to our breathing and feeling the energy of our group, our circle. Those of us in person, on Zoom and on YouTube. And as you become more sensitive, more intuitive within, you feel or experience or know those of us who are part of this group, this circle. As you begin to feel their presence around you. As you breathe, you enter more deeply within. As the energies being sent are increasing in their frequency and their closeness, you have a more expanded experience of the light of spirit that is moving through you now as we share our presence in our group, as the expansion of the energies takes place and each one of us is given more in the strength of the group. Simply by breathing, by resting within our circle, feel the current of energies that are passing through you. Through your breath, you relax more deeply. A renewed connection with the sensation of your physical body. And as the energy continues to grow, you send your energy down through your feet and lower chakras into the Earth's crystalline grid. The formation of the new Earth, and further down until you reach the very core of Gaia, her heart, her soul. You may see in your vision her crystals, her crystalline core. As you focus through your third eye upon Gaia's core, so she connects with you. And as you connect with her, you begin to feel the power of her energy as it rises upwards, as you feel her pulsing in your feet. You feel her energy through your aura, and you accept her into your heart space. As you breathe, you allow your heart to come into oneness with the heart of Gaia. This is something that simply takes place for you, happens for you, as your frequency continues to rise, enabling you to come into resonance with the frequencies of Gaia. allowing your heart to open further to receive her love as you give love. As your frequency continues to rise, love simply becomes a natural state of being to you. For in your true beingness, your true self, you are love. You feel love, you experience love, and you give love. A natural state of the divine flow through oneself. And as this grows within you, you find you also love yourself. Feel the compassion that is now entering into your heart as Kuan Yin is with us. She is in oneness with Gaia, with the Divine Mother energy, and as you receive from Gaia, you also receive from Kuan Yin. Simply allow yourselves to be peaceful within. Find that still point behind the ego mind as you move more deeply into your heart. You feel your higher self behind the ego mind. Your human self is your great I am. You feel the light of self. You experience yourself as the being of light, which is of course what you truly are. You simply become the observer of your human self. It comes from the higher heart. As we find this place of stillness within, there is nothing to do, simply to be. And we find from the heart, at this level of awareness, that the high heart is always at peace. It is without attachment. And Kuan Yin now brings us her energy of neutrality as we simply allow ourselves to be raised upwards, free from limitations and attachments. She brings us the experience of an expanded consciousness. neutrality. Free from attachments, one can become truly compassionate. Allow yourselves as you rest within, without effort, without trying, to simply receive compassion. The unconditional love of Christ consciousness in whatever way it comes to you. Breathe in her energy, for the light of spirit is in the very air that you breathe. Feel her rising with Gaia into your body and aura. She also enters through your third eye. As you find that quiet place within, you may feel her or see her in front of you. And as you let go more deeply, so she enters in, as you feel her moving into your aura and into your body. As she enters into your body, you may feel waves of energy moving within you. Let go of the seriousness. Allow yourselves to become light-hearted, unburdened, as you open more to receive. You cannot do it, of course. You cannot get it. It is given by grace as you move inwards more deeply into your high heart. She is working, of course, with your soul, your true self. Not to be confused with the ego mind. As she is absorbed into your central column, into your heart, her energy is inside you. she brings to you unconditional love and compassion. As your frequency rises, you come to non-attachment, neutrality, in the Divine Mother energies. To be compassionate without attachment. As we continue to spend time with her, so each receives what they need. And we learn that we are not in charge, but simply in allowance. As you rest in her presence, her energies are transformative, dissolving and releasing. You may ask her what you wish for. that you do not really need to struggle and strive and try. This comes from your ego mind, the human self. You come to your true self simply by being still within. As you come into your high heart space, there's no limit to how deeply within you can go. And the more deeply within we go, the more that opens up for us. Your frequencies are rising now into your galactic consciousness. Through your third eye, you can see the galaxy before you. And there's no boundary to your awareness, for we come into oneness. Our energy is everywhere. We are able to receive higher thoughts and higher feelings. And it seems so far away from the fear, negativity of the lower vibrational levels in the third dimensional realm. Entering into this consciousness of our galactic consciousness, being here with Kuan Yin, human concerns seem far less important. And perhaps we can see ourselves as simply observing without comment. Can you have any experience without a comment? These comments can be very subtle, but everything you see or do or touch, the ego mind immediately comments. As you learn to move away from the ego mind into the stillness of your being, you find the emptiness which contains all knowing. As the incoming energies continue to raise your frequency. Activations come at a certain frequency, at a certain level. As you continue to evolve, raising your frequency, so your DNA activates according to your frequency. So many of you are going through challenges at this time. Know that your challenges are there for your evolution. As you move through these challenges, so much is released within you, bringing you closer to the purity within, which is required to move into the fifth dimension. For in the fifth dimension, you cannot take negativity, fear, and so on. Your human self needs to be purified of all that you hold within, of fear, anxiety, and trauma. Remember, in your difficult times, this experience of Kuan Yin, she is the Divine Mother, the Goddess of compassion, and she is there for you. Let us spend a few minutes with her in silence. Allowing her to come to you. Receive her love, receive her compassion. Straighten your back and raise your head a little. increasingly need to accept your strength and power within, not that of the human self, ego power, ego will, but divine power, divine will in your surrendered state. And take up your mission with us all together to heal our planet as we heal ourselves, to guard our thoughts, for everything you think goes out into the etheric realms, into the energy around the planet, into Gaia, and even into the galaxy. This group, this circle, has so much energy given to us all from the higher dimensions to be used to assist our planet and all life in its ascension. As you feel yourself as a column of light, your column rising higher and higher upwards, and deeper down, as we connect heaven and earth. So know that Kuan Yin is with you, and call upon her whenever you need guidance, support, love. And her love inside your heart is expanding your own heart opening simply through allowance. You cannot do it. that is given. So feel yourselves within your body. Feel how balanced and aligned you are now, and try to maintain this balance and alignment. Open your eyes to the world outside, but retain that inner self. Don't let it be drawn out into the outer world. Maintain your awareness within, without attachment. Simply the observer. And the observer is your awareness, your consciousness, not to be confused with your mind. It is not your mind that is the observer. It is your true self.